Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, but I'm coming back with my soup series, and kicking it off is my chicken soup, which is an absolute staple in a Jamaican home, especially on a Saturday. It's ideal any time of year, whether it's winter, summer or spring, especially if you're living in the UK. So let's get into this video. So in this pan I have most of my ingredients that I'm going to be using in the soup. I have my chicken legs and some chicken wings that I'll be using. For the vegetables, I'll list them all in the description below, but in this bowl right now I have some pumpkin that's been chopped in medium size. I have some chow that's been sliced and also that's been chopped into like small sizes. I've got carrots and I also have some turnip. So you want to then get like a medium or large pan depending on how much soup you want to cook, and in the water add some pimento seed. This is optional. If you haven't got this ingredient in your home, don't worry about it. And then you want to go ahead and add the chicken to the water and all the vegetables that we chopped up. You want to put it all in the water so it's going to cook and boil together. And you want to go and season up this pot with some salt. 1 to 2 teaspoons will be fine. Just do it to your taste as you're cooking the soup, and put the lid on and leave to boil for around half an hour. And you basically want to get the pumpkin really soft at this point. So I'm just checking on the soup. It's been around probably 15 minutes of it been boiling. The pumpkin isn't quite soft as yet, so I'm just going to leave it for a little bit longer. And you want to basically cook it up until this point, until the pumpkin is quite soft and easy for you to mash, as I'm doing right here. You just want to mash each of the pumpkin slices out like this. Some people take the pumpkin out, put it in a blender and blend it up. That's another quick way of doing it, and then pouring it back into the pot. It's completely up to you, but the point is you just want to crush out this pumpkin, and the pumpkin is going to add this beautiful, bright, vibrant yellow color that is known for chicken soup. So here I am just crushing out the pumpkin right like so. Okay guys, I did a little taste test and I just add a little bit more salt to the pan, and I'm just going to leave it to cook. And now you want to go ahead and make your dumplings. So I absolutely love dumplings in my soup. Like, the soup isn't a soup without dumpling. I don't really make dumpling quite often. I think this is like the 3rd time in my life that I am making it, but it turned out pretty well. So you just want to season it with some salt, and slowly add some room temperature water to the flour, and you want to get it to like a dough like consistency as I'm doing here. You just want to keep adding the water and slowly and mixing it around. I also use around 2.5 cups of plain flour in case you want some measurements for the dumpling. You just want to keep stirring it around like so until you get into a dough as it is like this. So now I want to go ahead and add my other ingredients to the pan. So I'm adding some yam. Again, this is optional completely, up to you. If you don't want to add the yam, that's fine, but I'm also adding some sweet corn as well, and you're going to leave that to boil for a little bit longer. With cooking soup, is about gauging it with your eye, really. With the ingredients, you want to make sure the yam is quite soft, the corn is cooked through properly. So I think I had this boiling for maybe another 10 minutes, and then I went in to add my spinners, my dumplings. We call them spinners. I'm using spinners. So you just want to give the pot a nice little stir. And here I am making my spinners. Like I said guys, I don't make dumpling often, so I'm just giving it a go here. But with the spin, you just want to take a small amount of the flour and then put it in your hands and rub it together like I am right now. Some people like them smaller. It's completely up to you. This is your soup, this is your pot, make it as you want. And yeah, as I'm doing here, just rubbing it together in between your hands until it has like a long type shape, as you can see. And now I'm just going to add it to the pot with the rest of the ingredients. And then I'm going to put the cover back on the pot and leave it to boil for a little while. And as you can see, that is bubbling away nicely. It's bubbling away nicely. And then look at my dumplings. They're so big, but they're gorgeous. They taste absolutely delicious. So now we season up the pot, and I just add the chicken noodle soup, which again I'll add in the description so you know where to get it and you know what it looks like. And then I'm going in with some thyme, some Scotch bonnet pepper and spring onions, and then all of this is just going to add a beautiful flavor to the soup. And I just want to give the pot a good little stir so the noodles from the sachet doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. You leave this boiling for again around another 10-15 minutes, and look at that. Look how nice and vibrant the color of the soup is. Beautiful yellow. Everything is now fully cooked. The chicken, the dumpling, the yam, the sweet corn, and now I'm just going in with a stick of butter just to add some more yumminess to this already delicious soup. And here you have it, guys. This is my version of a chicken soup. Like I said, ideal for any time of year when you're living in the UK, but it's a staple on a Saturday, especially in a Jamaican home. So now let's go ahead and plate it up. So I'm adding a bit of everything, the sweet corn, the yam, some chicken, so some chow, some dumpling, obviously, just a bit of everything, the carrots, super delicious. And there you have it, guys. Try this recipe and let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.